Alright, okay, I have to admit the past few weeks have not been very kind to me. I've been getting myself into different sorts of troubles, and I can't say that I'm proud of the things that I have done. I can legit say it's not something that I'd want to do again. From those past actions that I have done, I feel the need to want to hang myself with a noose, feeling as if that maybe had I killed myself, the world would be so much better off without me, and I won't be a burden to anyone or anything for that matter. And I just felt really bad. So I thought, hey, if I'm giving a lot of people a headache and I am tormenting other people just by existing, I might as well just kill myself, because that way, if I bite the dust and kick the bucket and snuff it, I will not be able to bother people with my existence. But then, okay, I have to admit, suicidal thoughts is something that a lot of people go through. It is a serious thing, and I really do believe that if you're in this state, you gotta find a person to talk to. It's totally not wrong to want to talk to someone about your feelings. But the problem with opening up, I feel, and I do think it applies to me sometimes, this is why I stop myself from opening up to people, is because when you're in that state, when you're in the state of depression and wanting someone to talk to, you're not necessarily looking for advice or being told that you have it easier than what they're having right now. I do kind of understand why people can't open up to some people, even though when they say, oh, you can tell me anything, you know, just open up, you know, don't be afraid to talk to us, only to have them say, yeah, well, you know, your feelings are invalid, you shouldn't feel like this because so and so and so, stop being a baby and stop whining, you know, I suffer, everyone else has problems. I mean, okay, I do understand that people have problems, and everyone has problems, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can shut that person down. Depression is not really a funny thing, and you shouldn't ever make fun of a person because of their depression. Yes, I do understand that there are some people who are like really super duper sensitive, and it's not necessarily wrong. Sometimes people just want someone to listen. It's not necessary. We're not really asking for much. We just want comfort. We just want to know that you care. And I guess, I don't know, maybe it's hard, and for those of you who are currently in a state of which you feel like you can't talk to anyone, but you feel the need to express it, I would suggest you write out your feelings. This is how I got into writing in the first place. I started writing because I was pretty much depressed with my life. Not really super duper depressed, because like generally people always see me as a happy guy, and I am a happy guy. I really like positive vibes. I really don't like being negative, and being serious is not necessarily my strong suit, because not many people have seen this side of me. Most of the people always kind of like just see the jokey, happy, funny guy. So I guess I have to admit, like, doing this video is a bit weird. But yeah, back to the topic. Try writing down your feelings. If you feel like you can't talk to anyone, try to write out your feelings. If you feel like you can't talk to anyone, when you write your feelings, don't hold anything back. Trust me. when I first started writing, I filtered out most of the stuff and I felt like it wasn't really what I was trying to say. And I was pretty much scared of what other people would say about my writing. That's why I kind of keep it a secret. But actually now a handful of people kind of know my site. But usually I don't really filter it because those are my true feelings, and usually like writing it out and make a blog, and you don't necessarily have to post it and send it to everyone, but just by clicking publish, I don't know, for me it helped me lift a weight off my shoulders. It kind of just removes the emotional tension that I've been having for a while that I can't really talk to other people about. Another thing, you should never ever harm yourself by cutting or not eating well and stuff. I mean, usually depression leads you to stuff like that, and I have to say, when I was 14 I was going through quite a massive depression. When I was 13 I was quite the chubby kid, and then I moved to Jakarta and everything was like a huge sudden change, and in a span of a few months I turned from a chubby kid to a really skinny guy, and those were all from me puking out all the food that I ate because I genuinely hated myself. But then I thought to myself, if I keep suffering like this, what's the point of me living? And I don't know, suicide is just not something that you should ever consider. It kind of hurts me inside knowing that people actually kind of consider suicide because of the problems of which human beings give to one another. I have to admit, human beings can be the biggest pieces of shit of the world, and there can be some really nasty evil people that just want to bring you down. But the truth is, people like that, people who thrive on like shaming people and getting them all upset and, you know, insulting them, those people are the most pathetic and lowest pieces of shit you can ever encounter. And don't ever let their opinion of you make you feel like shit, because those people who tell you you're shit for no good reason, the moment they called you a piece of shit is the moment you know you are better off not having them around. You know that you are better than them, because who the hell calls a person a piece of shit for no reason? I mean, I myself have encountered a lot of fucking dickheads, and I really don't like them, and I still don't like them to this day. I mean, I have a problem of holding a grudge against a person, but nowadays they don't even bother me. I have my own shit to worry about, and I mean, yeah, they still talk shit about me, but here's the thing, does it fucking matter? And who the fuck cares? I mean, for those people who, you know, eat up whatever rumors they want to eat up, then fuck it, you know. I can't really stop what people are saying about me. I can only say it's true or it's not true, but I don't let those things bother me. I know it's strange that I'm doing like this sort of video, because I guess this is my way of trying to say that you're a good person, whoever you are. Don't ever consider suicide, please.